Hello and welcome back to my channel, Thrifty Day. On today's episode, I'm going to be giving a few ways to achieve stress-free daily journaling. I've been asked or told several times, how do you do that every day? What is your process? How is this something that you can continue to keep up on a daily basis, a monthly basis? How is it something that you continue to do year after year? And the answer is very simple. I try to keep it as stress-free as possible. Because if it's stress-free, it's something you will continue to come back to time after time. So here are a few suggestions about how to achieve stress-free journaling that will make you want to come back day after day. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below if these suggestions help you in your journaling process. My first and very important suggestion is that I don't worry about journaling the big things. And what I mean by that is I don't stress out if I miss a birthday or miss a holiday or miss a graduation. Ultimately, I like to journal the daily things, the moments that don't necessarily seem like they may be the most important, but for me, they have meaning and memory. Because those little moments, those ordinary moments, lead up to those big things. They help create those big moments. So I don't really sweat not journaling about every single huge, important milestone or moment. I focus on the small things, and sometimes, many times, the big moments do get journaled about. I just don't worry if I miss one. Which is also why I don't journal in chronological order. Because if I miss New Year's, I don't feel stressed out if I decide I'd rather journal about Valentine's Day. This is a great suggestion for taking the pressure off of journaling and just making it something that you enjoy doing. My next suggestion is one I know a lot of people struggle with. This tip is simple. I do not put an emphasis or a focus on correct spelling, grammar, or punctuation. Throughout the years, because I have been a journaler since I was in elementary school, I have found that a lot of my journaling had been stifled because I wanted it to look perfect, sound perfect, or be perfect. But I have found that for me, once I let that go and I allowed my writing to be messy, but organic and authentic, I really wanted to go back to my journal and use it as much as possible. This next suggestion is very simple and mainly just personal preference. I don't sew in my journals. As much as I love the way that looks, and I actually wish I could more, it's something that I view as a bit of a pressure. So in the interest of stress-free journaling, it's just something I don't do. So I use a lot of staple, glue, and tape, and that's good enough for me. And my final suggestion is I don't worry about my personal ephemera all matching or being from the same day. Trying to keep my personal ephemera organized or even just in the same place can be overwhelming. So something I absolutely never worry about doing is making sure that all of my personal ephemera is from the same day. Sometimes it will just so happen that a lot of the ephemera is from the same day, or it will be purposeful because I feel especially inspired, but from the most part, my layouts are a total hodgepodge, and who knows when that ephemera is from. It's just something I love doing, whatever catches my eye, whatever inspires me. So I hope those suggestions were helpful in your journaling process. I hope that it will spark some inspiration for you, and hopefully it will lead you on a path to wanting to go back to your journal more because you can remove some of that pressure or stress and just really do it because you love doing it and it makes you feel creative. I also just want to take a moment to show you a little bit of what will be in this month's Penpal Newsletter. It has a really fun little back-to-school theme. I made these little pockets from upcycled children's book pages. I stuffed them with lots of goodies, and I have some handwritten notes made, so I hope you like what you see. I will begin opening my DMs at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and no sooner. In order to grab one of those spaces, please like this video, leave a comment below, and then send me a message on Instagram at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and begin your message with the words, Back to School Penpal Newsletter. I will have 25 free spaces available. I'll let you know via Instagram if you were able to grab one. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a really great weekend.